Hello League fans, welcome to round 15 of the National Rugby League competition. Well, I'm returning to some form. Russ Barwick not here, he would give it to me, but now 4 out of 5 last week. And there was an upset victory, and I'm going to start with an upset victory on Friday night this week. The Raiders playing the Bulldogs at home, GIO Stadium. It is freezing currently in Canberra, and it's a 20-year reunion from when the Raiders won the 1994 Grand Final that Ricky Stewart played in. Now he's the coach of the Raiders. So I'm going to say motivation will be high on Friday night. First game of the weekend, one upset, Raiders to win. Saturday's game, Warriors versus the Broncos, Mount Smart Stadium in New Zealand. So I'm going to say the Broncos will be up against it. They have been one of the form sides of the competition, but Origin players playing Wednesday night, then they've got to get to New Zealand, and I think the Warriors at home will be too strong. Sharks versus Manly in the other Saturday night game at Raimonda Stadium. Well, how do you tip Cronulla? They're coming off a bye. They've got a lot of players back, but you've got to say that the Manly Football Club will be too strong in this clash. Manly probably in a big victory. Sunday's games, Storm versus Eels. Brad Arthur returning to the Melbourne Storm where he learnt his trade under Craig Bellamy. Both teams coming off a win, both teams in a little bit of form. Only at home am I going to say that the Melbourne Storm will get home for this victory. The other game, Seabus Stadium on the Gold Coast, Titans versus the Dragons. Well, Dragons need to get their season alive, and desperately so do the Gold Coast Titans. They're sliding out of the 8. 4 weeks ago they were sitting first. Now they're sitting in the 11th position. But with Greg Bird back and Nate Miles backing up, I will tip the Titans to win at home. Rounds off, Monday Night Football, Newcastle versus the Cowboys at Hunter Stadium. Newcastle have been better the last few weeks. Obviously, hope of their future's being resolved. Tinkler deal has been sold, and the NRL now running that football club. They've been better, but they don't have much football in them. And I would think with the Cowboys, on the return of their Origin players, knowing that they're sliding down the competition ladder as well, they need a victory, and I'm going to say the Cowboys to win away from home in Newcastle on Monday night. So, round 15 tips, Raiders, Warriors, Sea Eagles, Storm, Titans, and the Cowboys to wrap up round 15.